Now, here we have an issue that we might finally get agreement with gun control advocates and the NRA. Now, these are about a certain kind of green tip bullets that can pierce armor that would, who wears armor, right? Cops and stuff like that. We're gonna get agreement on this probably. All right, let's go to Media Matters covering this story. On February 13th, the ATF published a letter describing its intent to ban the importation and manufacture of a type of armor-piercing ammunition commonly called green tip that is used in AR-15 and other AR-type assault weapons. Again, very non-controversial. Do deer wear armor? Not usually, so you don't really need armor-piercing bullets for hunting. I hear that's what it's all about. Do people who are mugging you in the street normally wear armor? Very, very rarely, almost never heard of that, right? So this is really, it's just to be able to kill people who wear armor, like cops and government officials, etc. Obviously everybody's gonna agree. Okay, and they explained because the green tip round contains a steel penetrator, it is more powerful than some other types of ammunition used in such firearms, and its use is already banned at some shooting ranges, including the NRA's. It's an open and shut case. Even the NRA bans it, it's too easy. All right. So the ATF is moving to ban green tip because it can penetrate a law enforcement officer's body armor when fired from a pistol. Okay, so, this is obviously incredibly dangerous, has one specific purpose, so I'm sure the NRA will agree. They already agree. They already banned it themselves in their own shooting ranges. So during a February 27th appearance on NRA's radio show, NRA Institute for Legislative Action Executive Director Chris Cox, that's their top lobbyist, argued against ATF's action, stating, wait a minute, now is the time for gun owners, whether you like that AR platform or not, to recognize that they're banning it for a reason. Okay, wait. It sounds like he's about to say something reasonable, but like, look, guys, understand, they're banning it for a reason. They want you to be able to go hunting. They're not taking your guns away, but they're just banning this thing because all it's designed to do is kill cops, basically, right? No, of course he's not going in that direction. You saw this from a mile away, right? Here's what he says instead. They're banning that ammo because they don't like the fact that women like the adjustable stock and the low recoil found on the AR-15 platform. Oh, that's what it's for. It's an armor-piercing bullet that they're going to ban, but it's secretly a way to ban the AR-15. Well, that's a very, very secret thing because all other bullets are allowed in the AR-15, and the AR-15 is allowed, and all the other AR platform weapons are allowed. This is the only thing that is being banned, but it's a secret conspiracy against the AR weapons. Not only that, it's a secret conspiracy because they don't like women. Have you ever heard anything more ridiculous in your life? There is no bounds of reason for these guys. The green tip is so dangerous, they ban it in their own shooting range. But they don't ever want anything banned in the real world because why? Because they sell it. They get money from the manufacturers who make money off of the green tip. They don't want that banned. That's money in their pocket. Cops get killed, who cares? Think about that for a second. So all those guys who in Ferguson defended Officer Wilson, well, cops are a dangerous job that, Michael Brown was charging towards him. He wasn't armed, he didn't have a gun, he didn't have any weapons, but he was a big guy and cops need to protect themselves. Then to turn around and go, screw the cops and the government officials. They have armor, let's be able to shoot through the armor so we can murder the cops and government officials better. Isn't that amazing? And then they say the protesters in Ferguson are too much against the cops? You guys want to be able to kill them more efficiently. No, you're against them. It's amazing, and what a preposterous excuse. Oh yeah, because women like him. Really, what poll shows that women like green tip armor-piercing bullets more than other types of bullets? You have run out of all excuses. It is pitiful. If you're an NRA member, do you really believe this crap? Oh, come on, you're not this stupid. You're not this gullible. You know they're lying. You're not in favor of this either. I would venture to guess, based on previous polling about other topics that are similar, that NRA members overall would be totally in favor of this. Because they don't need to pierce any armor, because they're not the bad guys, and they're not looking to shoot cops. Do you get it? They don't represent you. They represent the guys who are paying them, the manufacturers, who don't mind if the bad guys get guns and armor-piercing bullets. Then you got to get more guns and more bullets. They make money either way. In fact, they make more money if the bad guys have guns. Oh, come on, man. Wake up to what they're doing to you. They're making you look ridiculous. And they're endangering you, your family, and the people who protect your community.